as the game tries to autoplay. But no, we are back with Ni no Kuni. Hopefully the heatwave won't crash my internet like yesterday and we can actually see more than 5 minutes. So yeah, we're just starting over from the beginning again. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Obviously, the 5 minutes was not archived, but it's fine. This hopefully will.
Oliver, 急がんかい。
しずく、待ってよ。
もうすぐゴロネール王国や。お？
The designs are still very goofy, and I appreciate them.
ほな行くで、オリバー。
え？待ってよ。これが二の国。
せや、お前らの世界。
Hey, he said the thing. He said the thing. He said Ni no Kuni. Yeah, I've only seen the movie. And that was years ago, and I do not remember anything about it. This is one of my last Switch games that I have in my backlog, so we're ripping the Band-Aid off. We're finally doing it. I guess I can repeat what I said yesterday before my internet died because of the heatwave. Long story short, this was one of the... I do think I tried to play this years ago on stream, but it was one of the games that got, like, corrupted on the Switch because the Switch hates me and I hate it back, and and I didn't go back to play it again. But now we're here and I get to hopefully play more than 5 minutes this time because of yesterday. Yeah, there was a movie. It came out several years ago. I don't know if it follows any of the games or not. But when I was setting up for stream yesterday, I found out that this is a remake of the first game. The first game came out ages ago. There's like a bunch of games in this series outside of this version and the sequel, which I think is just a remake again. I didn't dig too deep into the wiki, but I saw that as like, huh, there's more games in this series than I thought.
Ah, オリバー、おはよう。今日の分ならそこに置いてあるよ。あ、それと昨日マークが見せたいものがあるって言ってたけど、あったかい？
え、本当？じゃあ手に入ったんだ。それでマークはどこにいるの？
今さっき配達に出かけたところだから、まだその辺にいると思うよ。
ありがとう、レイラおばさん。
あ、お母さんによろしくね。
わかった。
Now, if we get through this cutscene, we have finally seen more than what we saw yesterday. Oh, it's Phil. Because it was at this point where my internet died.
いや、オリバー、ちょうどよかった。完成したんだ。
じゃあ、おばさんが言ってた見せたいものって？
もちろん、あれのことさ。
すごいよ、マーク。で、どうするの？
今夜、早速試運転だな。
いきなり今夜？まずいよ、母さんに言ってないし。
じゃあ、明日にするか？明後日にするか？
今日だ。じゃあこっそり行こう。
あう。じゃあまた今夜うちのガレージでな。
Okay.
この少年が世界を救うというのか。
はい、クリスタルの予言によれば。
漆黒の魔導士。奴の力だけでは世界は揺るがぬと。
残念ながら。
この少年の名は
オリバーと申します。
オリバー。
Okay. Let's see. Okay, cool. Well, that means we should go this way. We cannot move the camera. Understood. We are going to run across the street and hope we aren't we don't get hit by a car. As I stub my toe on street lamps, it's fine. Okay.
母さん戻ったよ。これ今日の分。
ありがとうオリバー。そのテーブルに置いといて。
ところでさ母さん。
何か言った？
母さん明日って何かあったよね。
そういえば明日は早くから演奏会の打ち合わせがあったわね。
そうなんだ。じゃあ今夜は早く寝ないとね。
He is as subtle as a brick to the face. Yeah.
そうなんだ。
何よ変な子ね。さあ早く食べて。早くしないと学校に遅れちゃうわよ。よく噛んでね。
ごちそうさま。母さん行ってくるね。
いってらっしゃいオリバー。気をつけてね。
うん。
Okay. Hey Phil, you didn't go to school yet? School schmoll, today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Well there, cowboy, not so loud. Don't forget this is our secret. Hey, dum-dum, you didn't tell your mom about it, did you? Well, he kinda did, but kinda didn't. It's fine. No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she has a concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect. Then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure I am. Tonight at your garage. I'll be there. She must be asleep by now. Neato, she's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. Okay, do we have to sneak at all? Okay. Cool. We've unlocked a menu! I apparently hit the wrong button for it. Hee hee. We like to save. Hee hee. Okay. That is a wall. What was the button that said map? Map. Ha ha ha. I guess he's not trying to be too subtle. He's not like trying to sneak around any of the adults.
Oliver! こっちだ見るなよ
We've been spotted.
遅かったな、オリバー。
ごめん、母さんがなかなか寝てくれなくてさ、それで完成したの？
ああ、最後のベアリングも取り付け完了だ。見るか？
うん、見る見る。
よっしゃ。じゃあ、行くぞ。
うん。
Okay.
すごいよ、マーク。
だろ？
かっこいい。
俺が思うにアグレックス最新型を上回るかっこよさだ。
比較にならないよ。
じゃあ早速試運転と行くか。
Oh, this won't end well. This won't end well at all. Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Huh? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo. If you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, wait right here. Watch out for Starry Mary, will you? Oh, Starry Mary. You know, the girl who was spying on us before. I swear, that kid is cracked. See, there she is again. I'll bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. You want to do that? What are you, sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. Or wait, are we going this way? I should look. I should look at the funny map. I'm guessing while we're busy over here, Phil is turning on the car.
よし、誰もいない。マークに知らせよう。行かないで。え？行っちゃダメ。オリバー、行かないで。誰？君はどうして？
Well, she's kind of glowing, so I'm guessing some sort of ghost or spirit or
ご
something.
めん、マーク。見つかっちゃった。
誰に？
ほら、そこにいる。
Yeah, she just sort of wisped away.
なんだよ、誰もいないじゃないか。
あれ、おかしいな。さっきまでいたんだよ、女の子が。
女の子？ひょっとして窓女か？いや、あいつは外に出てこれないからな。まあ、気のせいだろ。ほら、戻るぞ。
うん。
オリバー、世界を救うという少年。しかしもろく儚い光だ。
ええ、予言の少年とはいえ、あの程度ではとても。
だが彼ら人間の可能性は時に思いもよらぬ力をもたらす。あの男の闇が全てを覆い尽くしたように、すなわち逆もまたしかり。
いかがなさいますか？
目は小さなうちにつまでばならん。
かしこまりました。では早速。
Ah, evil bird does evil magic.
滅びゆく世界を救わんとする者に死を。
母さん、助けて。
Some of them, yes. Some of them, yes. But when you're in enemy territory, there are always enemy birds.
オリバー
If Avatar has taught us anything.
オリバー
母さん
So I'm guessing she's going to get caught up in whatever the evil bird has
打
planned.
ち合わせがあったわね。
そうなんだ。じゃあ今夜は早く寝ないとね。
オリバー
She has finally realized how subtle her son can
オリ
be.
バー
No problem, no problem. Have a good sleep.
どうだいい音で吠えるだろう。いいか最初は車の調子を見るから。
Yeah, this will not end well.
分かってる。
Even if the bird hadn't, like, tampered with things, this would not end well. No, keep both hands on the wheel. I'm guessing the brakes are broken. No, the tire. Ah, conveniently placed river. Understood. That was my second guess. Oh no, can he not swim?
オリバーマーク何があったのオリバーが
Why did they change his name? His name is Mark, but they keep saying Philip in the subtitles. Why did they censor his name? Wait,
オリバーしっかりしてオリバー
what did the localizers... What problem did the localizers have with the name Mark?
オリバーよかった
It's like Mark or Mac. I'm assuming it's Mark, though.
俺こんなことになるなんて。
それよりせっかくのマシンが。
気にすんな。また作ればいいだろ。
さあ二人とも今日はもう帰りましょう
あ、はい。
どうしたのマーク。
ああ、ちょっとな。足くじいちゃって。
もうしょうがないね。
ありあり
どうしたの？母さん大丈夫？
あり
母さん。アリは心臓に持病があるの。母さん。ドクターを呼んでくるわ。母さん。
Well, I was right about there being something wrong with the mom.
私のオリバー
母さん。
あなたなら大丈夫みんなと仲良くね
母さん。
Oh, it escalated very quickly. I was just assuming she'd be sick.
嫌だよ。
And there'd be like magic to heal her or something. Oh no. I shouldn't be surprised though. This is Ghibli. Of course it starts with a gut punch.
愚かな
Well, Ghibli adjacent. It's not like this is original to Ghibli. I don't think they were involved in the original version of the game. I could be wrong though.
一の国での魔法は一の国でしか効かぬならば少年はやがてこの二の国へと導かれるであろうそれを待てばよい
恐れ入ります陛下。
さてどのようになるのか最後まで見届けようではないか
Okay.
オリバー、
Also water.
美味しいよアップルパイ。ここに置いとくから後でお食べ。
Well, that conveniently placed plushie is coming to life, isn't it?
Oh, おやおや、フランク、ご飯は帰ってからだよ。かわいそうだね。もう3日もあしているんだよ。
オリバー、母さんは今日からお仕事に行くけど、寂しくなったらこのお人形を母さんと思ってね。母さん一生懸命作ったの。だからきっとオリバーの話を聞いてくれるわ。
うん。
じゃあお留守番お願いね。
母さん。
なーに、オリバー。
早く帰ってきてね。
分かってる。母さんとオリバーはずっと一緒よ。ずっと一緒。
母さん。帰ってきて
Pain.
よ。
Yep, the conveniently placed plushie comes to life.
何これ、呪い解けたね。やったー、助かったー。
何？どうなったの？
どうもこうもないがな。大妖精雫様の完全復活や。
Okay.
おい、何度も言わすな。大妖精の雫様や。
雫？
黙ってみとったらほんまメソメソ情けなやっちゃな。ほんなお前は今日からメソや。3日は長いで。なんぼ
Rude.
3日泣き続けるっちゅうのはどうやろな。いや、男としてな、3日はないな。お、自分半信半疑って感じやな。わかった、しゃあないな、説明したる。せやけどな、恐ろしく長い説明になるけどええんやな。そうか、ええんやな。素直でよろしい。その素直さをいつまでも忘れんようにな。ほな行くで。実はな、自分知らんやろけどな、世界は自分のいるこの世界だけではないん。世界にはパラレルワールドっちゅうてな、いくつもの平行世界があるんやな。そのうちの一つが俺らの世界、二の国ってわけやな。
二の国？
そう、その二の国の大妖精の俺様がやな、なんでこういうところにいるかということやけどやな、どんな世界にもやっぱり平和を脅かす典型的な悪い奴がおるわけや。闇の魔導士ジャボーってやつや。奴は人の心を支配して二の国に争いを広めていった恐ろしいやつや。歯向かった俺も人形に変えられてこの世界に飛ばされてしもうたわけや。しかし驚いたで。自分の涙が俺にかかった途端、闇の魔法が解けたんや。なんとお前が限りなく透き通った心を持つという伝説の救世主様やったとはな。人は見かけによらんちゅうけどほんまやね。つまりお前はこれから俺らの世界二の国に来て闇の魔導士を退治してもらわなあかんわけや。
そんな。
いや照れんでもええがな。大丈夫、自分できるって。俺がサポートするさかいな。
He's just gonna kidnap Oliver, isn't he?
救世主殿、我々の世界救っていただけますか？
嫌です。
なんて？自分今なんちゅうた？もう一遍言うてみ、もう一遍。
嫌です。だって僕にそんなの無理だよ。
うわー、これやから素人は怖いわ。自分頼むで。こういう時はさっそうでな、分かりましたとか、僕でよければ喜んでとか、そういうのパターンや。 パターンや。わからんかな、ほんまわからんなこの子。
だってそんな世界のこと知らないし、こっちはそれどころじゃないんだ。
なんでや、おかんが死んだから。
うん。
その自分のおかんの写真見せてみ。ええから早よ持ってこいや。
あ、うん。
I guess RPG logic, Phoenix down, he can probably bring her back.
これはまさかこんな偶然があるんかいな。
どうしたの？
賢者アリシア様や。これはお前のおかん救えるかもしれんぞ。
どういうこと？
長い説明パート2聞きますか？
うん。
この世界と二の国にいる人々の魂はつながっとる。つまりこの世界
Oh
にい
wait,
る
no, I remember this part from the movie.
同じ魂を持つ者は見た目も似てしまうんや。で、お前のおかんと魂を共有してんのは二の国の賢者アリシア様というわけやな。
母さんが賢者様。でも救えるってどういうこと？
アリシア様は闇の魔導士ジャボーに戦いを挑んだ。しかしジャボーの力に敗れ邪神の玉に閉じ込められたと言われとる。もしそれが本当やったら邪神の玉に閉じ込められたせいで魂のつながりが切れたんや。邪神の玉からアリシア様を救えばお前のおかんは生き返るかもしれん。
Okay.
本当？
確かではないけどその可能性はある。
あれ？でもなんで雫さんがそのことを知ってるの？ずっと人形にされてたんでしょ？
おほ、質問やな。それはやな、二の国にいる妖精は俺だけやないん。俺が動かれへん間、俺は仲間からの情報を受け取ってたわけや。まあ一般的に言うテレパシーってやつやね。それだけやないで。俺はその妖精たちにこの世界にいながら指示を出しとったんや。ジャボーのことを探らせたりしとったんや。でや、偉いやろ。お？どないした？
僕行くよ。二の国に行く。二の国に行って母さんを助ける。
おお、そうか。そやな。動機は不純やけどまあええやろ。それが二の国を救うことになるんやったら何でもええわ。そうと決まったら善は急ぎや。早速行くで。
それで二の国ってどうやって行くの？
知りたいか。ええやろ、教えたる。まずは魔法やな。誰かに見つかるとまずいよって隠しといた。この家の1階の暖炉の中探してみ。
なんで暖炉の中なの？
とにかく暖炉の中や。さあ行くで。
Okay. Things have escalated. We now must dig in the fireplace? Where is the fireplace?
こんなところに何があるの？
魔法の本や。
本？燃えてるよきっと。
いや、心配ない。マジックマスターは暖炉の火なんかでは燃えません。何しろ魔法の本ですからね。
そうなの？
お、あったで。
Okay.
これが魔法の本？
せや、正確には魔法指南書マジックマスターや。
マジックマスター。
Whatever works. Okay, now listen up. I'm going to teach you what's what in that wizard's companion of you. I'm just going to say yours. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it however that is spelled. If you want to have a read of it, press X, open the main menu. You see it down at the bottom right there. Then you just need to choose it with A and you can leaf through the wizard's companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two and have a skim of a few pages, eh? You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Oh, I almost forgot. First thing you have to do when you get your hands on the wizard's companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you'll do all you can to do... I can read. You need to vow that you'll do all you can do to be worthy of being a wizard. I promise I can read. Don't look so flippin' worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't even have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting Crybaby or whatever you like. The important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. Okay, well, here we go. I'm scrolling the wrong way because I'm thinking it is like a keyboard, and though it's in alphabetical order. He, who, ha, nix. Yes. Okay. Woo.
ほら、早速二の国へ行くための魔法を使うとするか。
どうしたの？
魔法の杖ないんか。魔法を使うには杖がいる。これ常識やろ。
そんなもの、この家にはないよ。
Well, I mean, you had a wizard book.
外に魔法の杖探しに行くで。
外にもないと思うけど。
から行くぞ、メソ。
メソ？僕はオリバー。メソじゃない。
さっき決めたって言うてるやろ。お前はメソや。
もう。
Righto, time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here, like the spell book? You're having a laugh if you think I'm going to make it that easy, man. What do you think I am? Made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's going to be a little more difficult, but our journey over... My brain is just blanking trying to read, and I do not know why. It's fine. Okay, but our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up? The Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is, I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, ain't it? I only just managed to carry that flipping book, man. Any more and I'd have been crushed. So even fairies tell lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Then why should I trust you? Anyway, no point in crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? A substitute? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand? I'm guessing we just need like a twig. Well, if you can find something brown and sticky. Yeah, we just need a twig. Like maybe a stick. We might just be able to muddle through. Okay. You're sure a stick will work? You think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine. I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. I mean, you've already admitted that you're a liar. What are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using this lamppost as a flipping wand. You're the one that stopped here. Well, you can cut that out for a start. It's way too flippin' big. We need a stick or something like that, ain't it? Why don't we go and have a look over by there? Okay, then don't stop here and make me think that you want to use that. Hold your horses, Bunting. I missed something? What was that? This is one proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Sorry, now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything wand-like over here either. Let's go look over on the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, and when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Okay. The bottomless bag, okay. Okay. Understood. Just basic menu stuff. Okay. Put it in my bag, sure. Okay. Menu get. Going this way. I'm guessing no one can actually see Drippy. It's just us. It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. There's trees everywhere. Couldn't we just, like, snap one off? That would be my best guess. You're not wrong, Bunting. All right, we better split up then. Broaden the search, like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search, okay? Okay. Okay, brown and sticky, brown and sticky. Oliver? Huh? Oh, it's you.
Kimi, この前もあったよね。
うん。あったよ。
ねえ、君はどうして僕のことを知ってるの？
オリバー。ごめんね。
え？
ママのこと守れなくてごめんね。
そんな、どうして君が謝るの？
守りたかったのに。オリバー。
待って、君どこに行っちゃうの？ねえ君、どこに行ったの？
おいオリバー、一人で何してんねん。
雫、またいなくなっちゃった。
は？何が？
不思議な女の子、僕に2度も話しかけてきたんだ。
何やと？不思議な女の子？はあ、そら確かに不思議やな。姿がどこにも見えへんで。
そうなんだよ。今さっきスーって消えちゃって。
なあ少年、一つ聞いてもええか？
はい、どうぞ。
冒険のパートナー、まさか俺では不満か？
パートナー？誰のこと？
ガーッ誰のことやで？えらい強烈な切り返しきたで。そら冒険に花はつきもんや。パートナーがこの俺だけやったら不満や。もっともっと彩りを添える仲間が欲しいと、そう言いたなるのもわかる。せやけどな、ないものねだりはあかん。人は身近にあるもんで何とか工夫することによって価値中。
Oh, she left her wand behind.
あった。
はい。
あの子がいた場所にこれが落ちてた。
ん？ちょっと待てよ。よ。これはびっくりや。ほんまもんの魔法の杖やで。
え？魔法の杖？
ほら見てみ。パッと見はただの木の枝やけどな、杖の表面には二の国の文字が描かれとる。
本当だ。これが二の国で使われてる文字なんだ。
文字自体が古すぎてほとんど力を失っとるんやけどな。けど今必要な杖の力としてはこれで十分や。
やったよかった。
びっくりしたわ。ほんま思わぬ収穫やで。それがこないなとこで見つかるとはな。
もしかしたらあの子が僕に届けてくれたのかも。
Probably. She knows something. It's very obvious. She knows something.
魔法を使う場所やな。ゲートの魔法はできれば広い場所の方がええんや。狭いとこやとちょっと迫力に欠けるからね。
Okay.
別に迫力なんていらないんじゃない？
だー、これやから素人はあかんねん。魔法は神聖なものやで。魔法を使うときは常にベストな状態でやらなあかんねん。でも何も分かってへんな。基本やで、基本。覚えときや。
We don't know any of this stuff.
はい。
ほな、広い場所を案内してくれ。どっかあるやろ、広い場所。
広い場所。広場かな。
Okay, and where would that be? Up there. Okay. Whee! Okay. Just casually run out in front of the cars.
こんなところで本当にやるの？
大丈夫や。普通の人間には魔法は見えへん。さあ、オリバー、ゲートを使え。
うん。
Okay.
よっしゃ、いけるで。その調子や。
Excuse me.
よっしゃ、オリバー、ゲートを開けるで。
Okay.
オリバー、
Okay.
オ
Gateway, apparently. I'm allergic to Gateway. It's fine. Doggo can see it.
あ、他の人間には見えへんのや。ほら。ほなら行くで、メソ君。
もうオリバーだよオリバ
メソにしてはまあまあ上出来やな。
Okay. It's all very pretty.
ー。あー、待って待ってよ。
But that is to be expected with Ghibli. Oh yeah, this is where we started. We just had a tiny little flashback.
ほな行くで、オリバ
I say little, it was like 40 minutes long of a flashback.
これが二の国。
ー。ようやく見えてきたな。
Okay.
やんな。
でもさ、しずく、すごかったよね、さっきの。
ああ、イノシカの群れやな。あれこそ二の国の大自然や。で、感動したよ。
Oh. Dog?
よった魔物や。
Is it an enemy dog or can it be a friend?
さっきのイノシカとはちゃうで。見てみ、襲ってくる気満々や。
逃げなきゃ。
せや、棒や、棒持ってるやろ。そいつで叩いて追い払うんや。はよ構えや、来るで。
Let's play fetch. We could throw it.
負けないよ。
Okay. Yee. Let's see. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. Okay. Health points. Understood. That's magic. Okay. That's the enemy. HP. Okay. Very basic stuff. Understood. We want to poke. It seems like a bad way to use a wand, but okay. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, we can move. Okay. Okay, so that's how we heal. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay.
ようやったオリバー、初勝利や。
びっくりした。
せや、言い忘れとったけどな。魔物は二の国の至るところに潜んどる。ま、さっきみたいに追っ払えばええ。ほな、行くで、オリバー。
あ、うん。でもどこへ？
まずは魔法の杖を手に入れるんや。
杖ならここに。
アホやな自分。これやから素人はあかんわ。それは一時的なもんやろ。
Probably used all of its magic out. Yeah.
ゲートは使えたけど、他の上位魔法はその
Which is why we had to use it as a poking stick. Understood.
そうなんだ。
言うてたやろ。この先にゴロネール王国っちゅう国がある。その国やったら運が良かったら一つくらいどっかに残ってる可能性はある。
魔法の杖ってそんなに貴重なものなの？
いやー、昔はぎょうさんあったんやけどな。闇の魔導士ジャボーが現れてから魔法自体撲滅されてたんで。 ジャボは魔法を使うことを禁じて、使ったものには呪いをかけるねん。みんなジャボを恐れて魔法を捨ててもうた。
ジャボーはそんなに怖いの？
俺かて人形にされとったやろ。奴の魔法力は絶対的や。それに人形に変えられたり、呪いをかけられる。
We are learning the
下
basics.
手したら心の一部を奪われて抜け殻人にされてしまうんや。
抜け殻人。それってどうなるの？
心を奪われて抜け殻人になったら悲惨やで。生きとんのか死んどんのかわからん状態で雑草のように生きるんや。あないなったらおしまいやね。
だからみんなジャボーを恐れるんだね。そんなの許せないよ。
許せないっちゅうてもやな、どうにもならんのよ。俺らだけの力やったらな。だからお前はここに来たんや。お前やったらジャボーを倒せるかもしれん。
僕がジャボーを。
ああ、お前は透き通った心の持ち主や。透き通った心は闇の魔法を打ち消すっちゅう言い伝えがある。せやからお前にはジャボーを倒せる本格的な魔法を学んでもらう。ええな。
うん、やるよ。魔法を学ぶ。
そのためにはまずは魔法の杖が必要ってわけや。
それじゃあ目指すはゴロネール王国だね。
そういうことや。
Okay. We go and we quite literally poke because all we can do is use the poking stick. Okay. Ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? It's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation mark pop up over its head and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have to fight on your hands. Oh, you'll have a fight on your hands. I'm struggling to read everything and I do not know why. It's fine. Okay. Yep. Basic stuff. Understood. Okay, basic stuff. We can get, like, a jump on them. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, here. It's just a little something. Consider the gift from the Lord High... The Lord High Lord of the Fairies. Okay, we got bread. I don't know. I think I'm fried from... How many bosses did we clear in Silk Song on top of the crazy surface parkour? Like 3? I think I fried my brain a bit. It's fine. Thanks, but what... Seriously, Oliver, you don't know how to use bread? You eat the bread. That is the power of the bread. You eat the bread. Just have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey. And you'll be right as rain in no time. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs proper wand and all, and that knobby thing in your hand is doing my flipping head in. Just a bit. We started Silk Song part way up to the surface, because last time at the end of the stream we found Mr. Mushroom, and I cleared all of the hints except for one, and the last one was get to the surface, and that is, it's a lot of pixel perfect jumps, so we did that. Then we did Last Sinner, then we did Lost Garmond, and then we did the Pinterest. Or the Pinstress, or however you say her name. And then we started poking Trobio a bit, but at that point there was only like 10 minutes left before I swapped to this. So obviously we didn't do Trobio. Trobio will be a Saturday problem. So yeah, it was surprisingly very productive. I don't know. Let's see. See that big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I think for me, it's that it's not like pure white. It's like a cream color, or like it has like some warmth to it. It's like a very light brown, and it has like a brown stroke around it. So because of that, my brain is like seeing it blend in more. That or it only looks like it's a light brown because of the stroke, and it's throwing me off. I think that's what it is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there, so let's get moving, shall we? Yeah, yeah. It's like, it's either an optical illusion or it is light brown. One of the two. I don't currently have an eyedropper that I can use to check. Future Nix can do that while editing the VOD. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see something shiny. What is shiny? Okay. Oh, something... Okay. That one didn't give as much as the doggo. Ah, an enemy bird. Oh, it has magic. Oh, it hurts a great deal. Enemy birds are dangerous. Oh no. Okay. Now the question, does leveling up heal us? Okay. Because I know some RPGs are like that. I feel the need to poke everything that I can on the way, just because. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I will be able to check it when I do the VOD. It just feels like it's off-white, but again, that could easily be an optical illusion. Wonder if there's like a dodge or anything. I saw that there's like defend. Like if I hit this. Yeah. Like I said, I know nothing of this game. I have only seen the movie, and that was years ago, and I forget everything that was in the movie. But obviously the movie probably wouldn't tell me anything about the combat, I would assume. Oh, Knickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use... Yeah, I've already figured that out. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We go. We're still in tutorial land. I don't think we're getting inside. Just a sinking suspicion.
どうやら門番は抜け殻人になっとるようやな。
抜け殻人。前にも言ってたやつだね。
せや、抜け殻人っちゅうのは心の一部を奪われた者たちのことや。心の一部を失うと人としての本来の機能を果たさんようになる。
誰に奪われたの？
決まっとるやろ、ジャボーにや。ジャボーは自分に
Oliver will figure it out eventually. Give him time.
次々抜け殻人にして戦う力を奪っていったんや。
でもこのままじゃゴロネール王国に入れないよ。
Let's see, then you better cure him, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it? But how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful, I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, ain't it? Lives in the wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the Deep Dark Wood. Ah, convenient. Makes sense, I guess. We can't go that way, so we go this way. Okay, we need over there. That's a big thing over there. We probably can't poke that one. Or maybe we can, because there's the other one over here. We poke the tiny things first. Big thing probably has better XP. Ow. Can't really outrun the bird. Understood. I'm not allowed to heal, apparently. Okay, there's a big thing. We should see what the big thing is. Don't know what I was expecting, but it was not whatever this is. Let me heal. Well, we got a crit. We need something better than a twig. Our funny little twig doesn't seem to do anything. But whatever works. I know nothing of the game, like the art style's cool. The collab is cool. But it doesn't seem like a game I would be interested in, so more power to you. We might need to use an item. We might be dying. I have a Might ticket. And a Drongo ticket. And a Flutterby ticket. What are these tickets for? We got tickets, and what do they do? Ticket? Oh, we get pets! Okay. We get Pokemon. Okay, this heals 30. Maybe we do one more fight and then I use the bread. Huh? Well, I know nothing of skateboard games. So I would not know. I'm going to regret not healing running into this dude. Because everyone eats their bread by throwing it into the air. No, I usually throw the bread into my mouth, not the air. My gliders would get upset if I started throwing the bread around. I think we level up with that one. Yeah. Might help if I actually went the direction that would eventually lead us to the funny star on the map. I mean, if I started throwing bread around, my gliders would eat it and I won it. Because they would be like, it's there, it's mine now. You have released it from your hand, therefore you do not own it anymore. They get very upset if I don't share my bread with them. Yes, they always get a piece of my bread when I have bread. Because they get very upset if I do not share the bread. And if it's not the right type of bread, they've become bread snobs recently. If it is not the bread that they approve, they will not eat it. There is a shiny thing. How do I get onto that? Wait. I don't think I have a way up there yet. I don't know anything about that series. I've heard it's good. And I've seen a few of them, like, on the shelf, but I haven't actually seen anyone play them. So I would not know. Well, that looks important. Look at that, it's a waystone. There's useful. A waystone. Fast travel? Yeah, man. There are these ancient stones, see? You can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, man. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties, ain't it? They are? That sounds kind of scary. Yeah. You'll get used to it, man. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Okay. Okay. Oh, and it does heal us. Cool. Okay. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Tidy. That's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next stop, the old man of the woods. Okay. Yes. What is... Guess the thing next to it doesn't matter. I see, I see. Okay, so we're drawing out the map as we go. He wants to go that way, so I'm going this way. Never mind. I'm not allowed to explore. Be that way. Let me explore in my funny RPG.
待って雫
And we've been abandoned in the woods, haven't we? Oh, no?
何これ
Oh, he's just a face.
久しぶりでんな、旦那。
雫か。わしに何の用だ。
いやいやいや、一の国から客人が来ましてね。ほんでもって旦那にいろいろとお力を貸していただきたいと。
お前はいつも困った時にだけやってくる。全く調子のいいやつだ。
No one likes Mr. Drippy, unfortunately.
しかしその子は。
長老もお気づきになられましたか。
Barkship.
た心の持ち主か。透き通った心は闇を打ち払う。雫、まさかお前。
はい。俺たちジャボーと戦いますわ。
なんと。
Yeah, it's a bird tree.
よかろう、力を貸してやろう。しかし、その前にその子のイマージェンをどうにかせねばならんな。
We have many much tickets.
忘れるとこでした。旦那もこう言われてることやし。ちょっと早いけど、お前にイマージェンの出し方を教えといたるわ。
イマージェン
せや、イマージェンや。この二の国では自分の心を実体化させて戦士にすることができるんや。それがイマージェンというわけや。ここからの道のりではもっと強いモンスターが出てくる。せやからお前のイマージェンにも手伝ってもらおうっちゅうことやな。
僕にできるかな。
できるもできんもない。やるんや。おかん助けんのやろ。
あ、うん。
ほなええか。マジックマスターを開いて、ここでイマージェンの魔法を使ってみ。
Let's see. But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell name form familiar here. You what? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Knickers. So does that mean I can't cast the spell? Oh, I'm not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. The tree has pages. Okay. Thank you very much, old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life. Don't worry about that for now, man. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. I almost hit Gateway.
なかなか筋がええぞ。これがお前の心の戦士イマージェン。
心の戦士？
そうや。お前の心の強さが実体化して戦士の姿になったんや。
これで本当に戦えるの？
We got a little gremlin.
おう。
Our little gremlin does not like us.
お前の心が強なったらこいつも強なってくるんや。
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know. So this is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you better give this little fellow a name, eh? He's mighty. I don't know who that is. But I like the funny name. So he can be mighty. Mighty is fine. He will be mighty. Mighty will be mighty. Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. Okay. We can heal. Tidy. That's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. About the only thing I know from Dragon Quest that I can remember is like the slimes, because it's been so long since I played the DS game. Let's see. Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Yeah, you kinda are. It's fine. Next, I give you the gift of Blazing Inferno. Fireball. Shoots a little... I can read. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flippin' hate fire, man. Even old Treeface here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Yes, the slime controller is very funny. It also seems very uncomfortable to use, but it is very funny. Golly, of course not, old Father Oak. Okay. Okay. Understood. Okay. Okay. Cool. We have magic.
なんや？くそ、また来たんや。早速戦うでオリバー。
It's a time to test the minion.
戦いのイメージを頭に思い浮かべるんや。そしたらそいつも戦ってくれる。
わかった。戦いをイメージ。やってみる。
Okay. Oh, it's a double fight. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's not like he fights beside us. We have to... Okay. Okay. Oh, so they really are like summons. They only last a little bit. Okay. 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 So they're the same type. I am assuming we're gonna get like a rock, paper, scissors sort of deal. Okay. 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 Okay, I get it. Okay, go. Use your funny attack. Cool. Oh, and they have separate levels. Okay. Okay. So now you know how to fight with a familiar, ain't it, Dolly boy? To be a true contender, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose, so when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. I wasn't even looking at the timer. I need to work on that. Oh, and when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. Okay. We have Pokemon and me. Okay. Okay, so the candy make them stronger. Understood. Okay, it really is Pokemon and me. That or it's like the Dream Eater minigame in Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Okay. Cool. The creature cage. Got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. We had something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell, and he's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say? Shadar? I'm assuming that's how it is said. I haven't been paying attention. Shadar's evils spread still further, so you will be needing... Now we will, your... Okatude? There's quick you are. You have still got it, ain't you? Oh, patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey. You've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence! I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. While I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. Well, I didn't mention where... I did mention we're in a flippin' hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go... Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? How very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. Alright, I get the flipping message. Go on. What is it you need... what is it you need us for? I can read. Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? I'm afraid he's become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. I can read. Well, that's no good, is it? We better help you sort him out then, eh? The guardian, he sounds kinda tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie. But you got a familiar on your side now, man. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, you can't back out of the... you can't back out of a bit of light guardian banishing now. Or bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. He changed his mind quick. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood, beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck. Oh, that's probably the other path we saw that he wouldn't let me down. First spells, now familiars. You're turning into a proper wizard, ain't it, Holly boy? I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? How do I do that, Mr. Drippy? He just told us about the cage. It's a piece of cake, man. Now listen up. Okay, menu, friends and familiars. Oh, he's just talking stats, not like the take care of him option. Okay. Okay. Now, you're still new to this wizarding lark, so there's a limit on what you can do, ain't it? But keep fighting monsters and eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up. You'll probably make some new mates before long and all, so be sure to take a closer look at them. Like I showed you, I could read. Maybe, hopefully, probably not, but I will try. You got it, Mr. Drippy. Okay, we have a friend menu. Okay. Oh, might help if I went the right way. Okay. I'm going to go to the checkpoint. And then we can go deal with whatever is going on. Well, I was looking for the funny checkpoint. I don't think I'm allowed the funny checkpoint. Huh. Whatever works. Oh, treasure. We got bread. We like bread. Also, I'm thirsty, so water. Okay. Maybe there's another checkpoint. If they're not letting me go back and save. The designs are fun. Let's see, I'd best warn you, Ollie boy. It's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before you even get to the Guardian, eh? I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I have a familiar to help me now. There's brave you are. Don't forget, though. If the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch. I sure won't. And remember what old Tree Face told you. He's suddenly a lot less respectful of the tree. Let's see, you should try to familiarize yourself with the main menu too. Don't worry, you're not going to break anything no matter what you press, so have a good old poke around, ain't it? When you learn new skills and that, new options, okay, yeah, just the basic stuff. There's so much to remember, it's fine. You'll soon get used to it all, man, no worries. Now, past the Whispering Waterfalls and on to the Guardian of the Woods we go. Right, let's go help him get back to normal. Whee! Okay, there is a checkpoint. Cool. Okay, we can do this. And we can do this. Give. I'm assuming I need to use him if I want him to level. Question mark. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to assume. We found chocolate. Chocolate and bread. We have all the necessities. Oh, we can't do that. Move. Ah. We're just gonna dodge for a second. I feel like Mighty does a little bit more damage. Okay. So the candy is for you. It increases something. Oh, attack, yeah. Okay, attack and magic attack. He doesn't have magic, I don't think, so he can just have that. Okay. We will slowly figure things out. Huh? Crikey, I knew there was something I forgot to tell you about familiars. Huh? What's that? This is important, Ollie boy, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiars can use tricks, didn't I? Well, as the little fellows get stronger, they'll start learning new ones. If you want to see what tricks your familiars have up their sleeves, yeah, you already mentioned all this. Oh, they can only have one at a time. Okay. 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 Anyway, the important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar's command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I got it. Did we have another one? He has equipment. Okay. Cool. Slowly but surely, we will figure things out. Yeah, Mighty does so much more damage. He is mighty. Is there something over there? No. Little spear dude. Go, my tiny minion! Ow! Nope, that is not what I meant. That is not what I meant. Trying to run while also sorting through the wheel is just a tad bit tricky. Go. I have an idea. Didn't it say... Yeah, I can change some stuff. Oh, but it doesn't have, like, okay. I thought maybe I could adjust some control layouts, but maybe not. Oh, right, we don't have any of that. Give me that. There we go. Give me that. Cool. We like checkpoints, if it would let me hit it. I'm guessing that means the boss is over here? Just a sinking suspicion. Hold up, Ollie boy. Oh, what is it? Listen, man, someone's coming. But I don't. It's him. It's the flipping guardian. Yeah. Yeah, that I would assume that's what a guardian sounds like. Oh, he's big. I mean, that checks out, but I wasn't expecting him to be that big. Go, my tiny minion. Oh, that barely did anything. Oh no, what is he doing? Let's see, Knickers, this looks serious. Ollie boy, you best defend yourself. I need to heal too. Okay, I've used it. I've used it. Okay, nice one, Ollie boy. That's tidy. Okay. Okay. Okay, understood. E. I just need to heal first. Give me that. Oh wait, no. Nope, nope, nope. Defend. I can cut loose too. Oops. Come on, let me move. Well, I tried. Look, Ollie boy, the big lump's only gone and, knackered himself. Now's your chance to give him a proper walloping. Well, I was not quick enough. I just realized I probably should be using Fireball on this thing. Oh, we don't have any magic. Hey, Drippy, you've been throwing out MP. Wanna give me some? Fireball. Yeah, the fireball works pretty well. I don't think I have. No, I do. Let's see. Tidy, that's a gold glim. That little beauty will restore your HP, and not only that, it'll let you do a miracle move? Okay. Where? He, who, give. He's inside of it. Okay. Hey, he did damage for once. He did the thing. Oh, cool. And we've just stolen the spirit of the woods, I suppose. Sandblast. Yes, yes. Are you okay now, Mr. Sir? I assume he's okay now. Crikey, that was a close thing, man. The Guardian. He headed towards the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, man, but that weird look in his eye had gone, at least. I reckon he'll probably take some time out to get his head together. Then it'll be right back to the old guardianing. But what made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was... Of course it flipping was. Had Shadar written all over it. We'd best watch out... the way they're spelling our and your for Drippy is really tripping me up. We'd best watch our backs if we visit any more forest, saying that you get guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We best get back to the old tree face, eh? Sure, let's go. Okay. There's stories in the wizard book? A Tale of Wonder. Is it story time? You're interrupting story time, sir.
おお、感謝です。
わしの親友ロックストーンを預けよう。わしに負けず劣らずの知識人じゃ。
Okay.
旅の案内人となってくれるだろう。ストーン先生とでも呼んでおけば機嫌よくいろいろと教えてくれるだろう。そしてもう一つがトレビン。お前たちが求めておったものだな。これは人の心のかけらを入れる入れ物じゃ。抜け殻人を救うにはこのトレビンと心を受け渡す魔法が必要になる。共に授けようぞ。
Okay.
ありがとうございます。
おお、きちんとお礼が言えるいい子じゃ。それに引き換え。
なんですのちゃんと言いますがな。
It's fine, he's cool.
相変わらずじゃの。まあよい。では行くがよい。それと少年よ。たまにはここに戻ってきて、この長老に旅の話を聞かせてくれ。それが楽しみでここで待っておるからの。
はい、長老様。
ほな行こうか。
Okay.
王国に戻るで。あの門番を元に戻してやらんとあかんからな。
Okay. Telling stone. And the locket. Take heart. Give heart. Wait, we can steal someone's heart? I'm assuming that's what that just said? Okay. I'm just curious. Are we allowed to read it? Ah, we can. As previously explained, the heart is made up of virtues, emotions, and various other elements. The spell allows you to take some virtue from a person who has it in abundance and store it in the locket. Just be sure to ask for permission before you proceed. Remember, a heart belongs to one person and one person alone, so here have the spell that allows you to break it into pieces. No, here it's quite literal. It's quite literal for here. Here we have Tales of Wonder. Let's see, the squirrels and the bramble, protectors of the forest. Once upon a time, the whole world was lush and green and covered in countless forests. In the mild days of spring, children would play in their clearings, making necklaces from wild flowers, while in summer, they would shelter from the sun under their ancient trees. And in autumn, of course, they would pick and eat their juicy fruits. Indeed, forests have always been important to youngsters, being carefree places in which to play with abandon. But what do you know of forest guardians? For every forest has one. They are believed to be godlike creatures that protect the woods they inhabit, as well as the creatures that dwell within. But how did these guardians come into existence? Turn page? Oh, it does just keep going. We have books here. Well, this is the only one we got. We don't got the first one. This is our first one. No human knows for certain, of course, but it is believed that they are somehow selected from amongst the creatures that live in the forest. Naturally, since the guardian is responsible for protecting all the forest inhabitants, the biggest, strongest creature in the forest is usually the one selected. There has, however, been one notable exception, as retailed in this well-known fable. Let's see, a proclamation from the deities of the forest. A forest luxuriant with leaves was home to a gently flowing river and a spring that produced fresh water, and all the beasts lived there in amity, from tiny insects to creatures as big as 2 men. One day, the deities of the forest made a proclamation. The time has come for you to choose your guardian. For the forest did not have a guardian at the time. As soon as the message was received, the controversy prevailed among the beasts of the forest, with each one claiming that he would make the best guardian. These sharp fangs will frighten away any enemy, growled the black wolf. These huge claws will shred impostors to pieces, roared the gray bear. And so it continued, with every large forest animal boasting his own case. From the stag with his great antlers to the white catfish who dwelt in the spring. The forest's smaller inhabitants, those who had no chance of winning any test of strength, could but watch this assembly of beasts in silence. The bickering continued for several nights until one day, a golden haze descended upon the forest, bringing with it an aroma so sweet that the beasts soon forgot about choosing a guardian and simply spent the day in a contented daze, staring at the new golden coloring of the trees around them. Let's see. The very next day, however, crimson saplings sprouted from some of the trees and quickly grew into a large tangle of red bramble. For the golden haze the beast had so enjoyed was, in fact, a cloud of evil disposed spores. By the time any of them noticed, however, the bramble had covered the entire forest. I just noticed the page count. There's gonna be a lot of stories in this, huh? Yeah, that's what I just noticed too. That first story, man, it's gonna be a long one though. The tales of wonder are like at the back of the book. The bramble strangled the tree after tree, causing them to wither and die. It seems only a matter of time before the entire forest would be quite devoid of life. Thus, the wise owl said, "Somewhere in this forest is the tree in which the spores first took root. That tree is the source of this terrible bramble. Cut off its source and the entire thicket will wilt." Desperate to save their forest, the black wolf and the gray bear resolved to find the tree the wise owl had mentioned. However, the bramble had grown so thick and so dense that their great bodies simply would not pass through it. It was time for the smaller forest creatures to come to the fore. The ones who abstained while the other beast had bickered and boasted about who was the strongest. Yeah. Most likely, because it said it was like different chapters, and this was like one of the last chapters, so yeah, it has like the spells, the bestiary, the minion page, blah 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 blah. Let's see. So the mottled snake slithered through the bramble, moving deep into the forest in search of the tree where first the spores took root. Alas, the bramble wraps the tree completely, hissed the snake. We shall need to cut through it somehow, but I have neither claws nor teeth, only this forked tongue. Who knows? We'll see how long the funny fable is. Upon hearing the mottled snake's report, the blue woodpecker leapt into action. I shall peck through the bramble in no time, he chirped with confidence. But as he neared the tree, which the mottled snake had described, the bramble became too thick, and he was quite unable to spread his wings, let alone fly close enough to peck at the bramble. And thus he went back dejected. That was when the field mice and the squirrels rendered their assistance. These sturdy front teeth of ours shall gnaw through the bramble, squeaked the field mice. But the bramble goes all the way to the top of the tree, observed the squirrels. Can he truly climb so high? The field mice had to concede that they could not, and so it was the squirrels who set off to cut through the bramble that surrounded the tree that had been the first to succumb. I can read. The squirrels. The mighty Risu soon reached the tree and scaled it with ease. In no time at all, they were nibbling at the bramble and making light work of cutting through it. No sooner had they begun to chew their way through the bramble than large parts of the thicket that covered the forest fell away and withered, and so the squirrels decided to continue nibbling until the tree was completely free of the bramble. Alas, the bramble contained poisonous spores, and the squirrels who swallowed them soon felt the effects and fell lifeless to the forest floor. No! And yet this did not deter the other brave squirrels who had resolved to rid the tree of the bramble and save the forest at any cost. And each of them continued to chew. The moment the last of the bramble was cut, and the entire tangle withered away, The last remaining squirrel fell from the tree, dashing its head upon the ground. Oh no! The squirrels had saved the forest. When the black wolf and the gray bear were finally able to wade through the dead bramble, they came across the bodies of the dead squirrels and let out terrifying cries. As the animals' cries rang out, the squirrels' souls floated from their bodies as pure orbs of light. The black wolf and the gray bear watched in amazement as the orbs floated into the hollow of the tree, bringing it back to life. The deities of the forest had spoken. The squirrels were the forest's true guardian. Though they were among the smallest and weakest of the beasts, their courage was greater than all of the largest creatures. Size has no bearing on a creature's stature. Mystery page. Yeah, so we do not have the first tale, we just have the second tale. So yeah, if I go up here and we actually look at this one. Yeah. No, this is page 22. But this is, well, I guess it's rune number 3, but still, this is page 22. Ah. Here's the start of it. Okay. Oh, we never actually read the pledge. I think that's the end of it, because we had, like, the moral at the end of the story. It's a fable. Fables are fairly short. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no, everything is very weirdly spelled. I who travel between worlds seeking mastery over the noble art of magic do solemnly swear to abide by the 3 rules inscribed herein and to strive at all times to be worthy of the name wizard. Those are the ones that I have to get. That's just the like fill-in, the placeholder for like the missing pieces. So I scrolled over a page and that went to like tale 3. I don't have tale 3. Let's see. The rules of wizardry, as I clearly cannot say wizardry. A wizard shall not tell a lie nor bear falsehood of any kind. Then Drippy is disqualified because he has lied to us on multiple occasions and has boasted about lying to us. A wizard shall not take off his left shoe before his right be on. A wizard shall not venture out of doors when the temperature doth rage. I agree with that last one wholeheartedly. Hmm? Oh, you mean like this? You mean like this page? We don't have this page. Oh, Tempest. It was all spelled really, really weird. Can you blame me? But no, this is the end of this one. And then this is the start of 3. Let's see. Now we can see all the pages. There's 340 pages. Oh, that's cool. I like it when they actually make the made-up language actually readable. Oh, that's cool. You can translate everything if you want. Oh, that's neat. I approve. Here, what's at the end of the book? Out of darkness comes light. Keep this book ever at your side, wizard, and you shall one day be called a sage. Permit us to leave you with a poem, a prophecy. Heed it and repeat not the mistakes of the past. High above the clouds, the child of white light cast the world once more into darkest night. The path unto dawn was never fair. It is one fraught with suffering and despair. Well, knoweth she of both their power, entombed there in her ivory tower, though full many have sought to reach her keep, its walls are too high, its mysteries too deep. Hope springeth yet amidst the flowers. When you find them, you will find her bower. Each time you fear that you have lost your way, hark unto the child, mark what she would say. To your own self be true, all rests upon you. I mean, whatever works. Whatever works. all of the lore. I know I'm going to get very sucked into this if I start reading all of it now. Okay, that's cool. I like that. There is lore. There is deep lore and there's a functioning alphabet. Let's see. Yeah, I want to go back over there. There were places I didn't wander around. I guess we should probably save the dude that has lost his heart, but I want to go back there and wander. I know there's stuff over there I've missed. Well, I mean, I've read a lot of lore, and like Drakengard and Nier have like an entire stream where I do all of the weapon stories. We could do it with this one too, apparently. Okay, let's go help Mr. Sir, and then maybe I can go back in there and get a thing. Where is it? Where is it? Somewhere in here. I just remembered I didn't equip his new skill. I should do that. I got distracted by stories. It's fine. Okay, so he can blind things. Oh, I like the detail of we see the little path we're taking. How cute. I don't really need to use a bunch of magic on this thing, I don't think. These guys are a lot wimpier than the ones at the waterfall. Give me that. We will poke everything on the way. Just because we can. Free XP is free XP. I did see them doing it official. I know there was like a special edition of this one, and it might have been in that. Or maybe I'm thinking of the remake of this remake. that had the special edition. I don't know. One of them had a special edition because this is technically a remake. And then they remade this one. Just remakeception. It's fine. Or I guess the other one isn't necessarily a remake, it's a remaster of this one, but still. Go, poke a thing. Okay. Hey, our level's synced up. I just realized that. Where is the town? There's the town. We like crit. Okay. The dog completely missed us. Give me that. See, I'm going to see that little blue bubble around our minion friend, and I'm going to think he has a shield when he doesn't. And it's going to get me killed at some point when we deal with, like, a stronger enemy.
Ah, やっぱり元には戻ってへんようやな。
ねえ、雫、なんとかしてあげないと。
ああ、オリバー、一から説明したる。まずはやな。古の木の旦那にもろたトレビンを使って抜け殻人が奪われた心のかけらを集めてくるん。
心のかけらって。
じゃあから人の心の一部のことや。
人の心の一部。よくわからないよ。
It's time to steal our first heart.
すぐわかんねんけどな。ひとまずやで。あの門番が失ってるのはやる気の心や。それを探してきて与えたらあいつは救われる。
でもそのやる気の心はどこにあるの？
俺、もう一人の門番見てみ。恐ろしいまでのテンションの高さやろ。あいつはきっと有り余るやる気を持ってるに違いない。あのもう一人の門番からやる気をいただくんや。
わかった。やってみるよ。
Huh. I mean, if they're trying to make it more immersive, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. Hey, sir, can I rip your heart out? Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favor. I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid that I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh no, it's not that. We just want to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Everyone's okay with this. Okay, thank you, sir. Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of him? His heart? Yeah, that's sad. Look at the pages old Treeface gave you for your, book, ain't it? It's the spell called Take Heart. You need to cast first. Take Heart, huh? Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna rip this out now. Let's make him super depressed. The fact that people are just okay with this.
お、やる気をうまくゲットできたようやな。ほら次にそれを抜け殻人になっとる門番に渡すんや。
うん、わかった。
So we need to give this guard the enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh? That's right, Ollie boy. The spell you need this time is Give Heart, ain't it? I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up whatever you do. Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give Heart is the one for repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that. Now when you cast Give Heart, you'll need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your locket. Of course, you've only got one in there at the moment, so even you can't mess this up. Go on then, give that guard his enthusiasm back. It's not his enthusiasm, it's his friend's enthusiasm. Alright, here goes. The distilled spirit of get up and go. Apparently. Maybe don't put your eye right up next to that.
お、やったで成功や。お、どうやら気がついたようやな。
俺はどうしたんだ？なんでこんな。
おお、お前もしかして正気に戻ったのか？
ああ、なんか不思議な気分だ。心につっかえていたものが取れたようなすっきり感。
Who knew? Depression could be cured by ripping someone else's heart out and stuffing it inside somebody else.
さて、体調も戻ったことだし、これまで以上に働かねばならんな。
なら早速、他の土地からやってきた者たちが王国内に入れてくれと申し出ている。入国審査担当のお前の出番だぞ。
よし、ここへ参れ、そこの者ども。
I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps by performing such a heroic feat. I can speak. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of the merit stamps you earn? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? But the ripping the heart out is the mechanic here. They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rambling on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? But what if this isn't a metaphor? What if it is just literal? You must rip up a heart to heal a heart. In this world, that's how it works. Yes, please, sir. Tidy, we can finally go inside. Apparently. Open heart surgery cures depression. We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There were a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit. But all's well that ends well, and I was going to take you to see old Tree Face eventually anyway. Righto. On with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can help us, shall we? A real-life king? Sure. I guess that means we should head for the big old palace over there, huh? Okay. Look at that. There's useful. If you're lucky, you'll be able to get to use one. Huh? Get to use one of these days. Okay, it's something. I'm going to check everything with a marker, as is right and proper. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not open at... Oh, it is a cat person, isn't it? At the present. Please come back later if you like to stay the night. I'm not allowed to explore in this funny RPG world. I must go to the marker, or the main quest marker on the map, and then I can come back and do everything else. There's paw prints on the ground.
すごい。なんかいろいろ違う。
おい、キョロキョロすんな。
みんな珍しい服を着てるよ。
珍しないわい。珍しいの。
Yeah, this is true.
そんなに変かな。
おい、その一の国の変な服は早いとこ着替えんと。俺だ、行くで。
Does he finally get his funny RPG outfit? I'm sorry, Ollie boy, but no matter how trendy they are over in Motorville, your clothes are just plain out of place over here. Are they really so strange? But this is all I have. Then we'll just have to buy you some more, won't we? There's loads of shops here in Ding Dong Dell, man. One of them must sell clothes, ain't it? I guess. Okay, let's go find a store where I can buy a new outfit. I wonder if there's multiple outfits. We must ask the important questions. I approve the owl room. She is sort of owl-like, isn't she? Hello. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you sell clothes from this world? I mean, do you sell regular clothes? Clothes, dear? Oh, hoot. I'm afraid we don't have any in stock at the moment. You're out of clothing? Don't tell us that, man. Have you seen how the boy's dressed? He's flippin'... he's a flippin' embarrassment. He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred is in ruins. Ooh, a fairy. I used to see your kind all the time, but I'll be... but I'll bet children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me kids these days, man. Disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. You're one to talk. They wouldn't know a fairy if it kicked them in the flippin' shins. Not like you, eh, missus? Now, about these clothes. Yes, dear. Who? Let me think now. Ah, now I come to think of it. There was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He'd bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind. Roughly human-shaped, is it? And cheap, I shouldn't doubt. Tidy, we'll take it. But Mr. Drippy... Yes, now I remember. He was the one who... Yes, he said they were very special clothes, made from fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy, extremely hard-wearing, and lucky to hoot. I think the only problem would be the size. If it's you who are going to wear this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It will look huge on you otherwise. Could you come back tomorrow morning? Of course we can, man. How's about that then, Ollie boy? There's lucky. Neato, thank you very much, ma'am. Hoo. Pleasure, my dear. Toodle-hoo for now, until tomorrow. We like the owl lady. The owl lady's nice. Tomorrow's flipping ages away, man. I'd like to go and see the king right away, but we can't go till we've got your outfit sorted, ain't it? I guess not, but what will we do until tomorrow? I know, that guard on the gate said something about us getting some kind of card from a place in town, ain't it? Something Solutions. I think he said the name of the shop was the one we just went into, the Houtique. That's the owl one. Was it, Swift Solutions? There's clever of you. That's the one. I knew it was some other kind of bird. Bird? Nice one, Ollie boy. The stores here sure do have goofy names. You reckon? they're just named after what they look like, ain't it? Anyway, let's get over the swift solution, shall we? How is that a bird? How is that a bird? Yeah, it does. But to be completely honest, so yesterday, I did start the game, technically, but my internet went out, so we had to stop. The dub was... I only heard like 5 minutes of it, but I didn't really like Oliver's voice, to be completely honest, so it's like, okay, this is dubs, or subs. We need subs, not dubs. No, I'm saying, how is this a bird? Like, the building, yes, looks like a bird, but I don't understand how a bird is called a swift. Is there a type of bird called a swift? I do not know birds outside of owls. Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away. Yeah, Drippy was fine, because the opening shows, like, their arrival in this world. Drippy was fine, I just didn't really like Oliver's. So it's like, you know what? We'll just do this with subs. It gave me the option for once. I really wasn't expecting it, but it was there, so I was like, okay. I've watched most of the Ghibli stuff in Japanese anyway, so let's just continue that trend, shall we? Let's see. And where those who are feeling helpful agree to perform tasks on their behalf. What sort of tasks do you mean, sir? You honestly don't know? Dear me, you really are new to this, aren't you? Well, I shall swallow my amazement and explain. Huh. Okay. So this is where we get our quests. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is just the quest area. Understood. And bounties are a thing. Okay, cool. My journal, huh? Okay, I think I got it. Your journal will also show you how many merit stamp cards you've got. Oh, the gatekeeper mentioned something about those. I, don't think I have one, though. Oh, you don't, do you? Well, that is swiftly remedied. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Cool. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Well, helping people out is all part of saving the world, Ollie boy. But before we make start on all that do-goodery, we need to get you dressed for the job. Now, the hootenanny said your outfit would be ready tomorrow. Huh. Well, I've heard of a swallow, but I've never heard it called a swift. So I reckon our best plan of action is to go and get a good night's sleep down at the cat's cradle, ain't it? Okay, and we were in there briefly. Can I already accept things? Okay. Oh, we don't just accept it. We have to remember this and then just go to them. Okay. Huh. Okay. There's a Grimalkin. Okay. Boutique. Okay. Oh, no, they are just added to the journal. Okay. Okay, good to know. What the heck is a Grimalkin, though? You are shiny. Are you... Goodness me, wherever have those rascals run off to now? Is something the matter, ma'am? It's my boys, the three of them, are forever running off and not coming back. I know they're just playing, but I can't help thinking that they'll hurt themselves. Yes, this is true. If we look for side quests, we will find out. You worry about them a lot, huh? Yes, I do, and today they're even later than ever. I'm beside myself. A mother's life is never easy, no matter where you go, eh? You don't have a spare moment, do you? Could you go find my boys for me? Sure. Okay. Let's see, I'm sorry to put you to such trouble, but if you could let me know when you found them, I'd be ever so grateful. Okay, do we know who or what they look like? It's hide and seek, so I'm assuming they are just going to be hiding somewhere. Shiny thing. I'm also, like, watching the tiny map to see if anything is shiny. Oh, it's blinking because that's where the main quest is. Oh, is it the cat person? Okay, it's still not quite pretty enough. Doing a bit of decorating, is it? Well, I always say you can't be the flower or two. Brighten things up, no end, they do. Cool, cool. Let's see, how clever of you. I was thinking about using some flowers. I'm trying to make my doorway prettier, you see. You are? What kind of flowers are you thinking of using? Now, I want something nice and bright, and I'll need some fresh, clean water to give them too. Yeah, I know. You can help me. Can you spare time, please? Okay. Well, thank you. You're the perfect gentleman. Now I'll need you to bring me 2 plain swart flowers and 2 bottles of spring water, alright? Yes, ma'am. Oh, but where can we find them? We have the spring water. Neither can be purchased from the shops. You'll have to go out and look among the rolling hills. Don't worry, they positively twinkle. I dare say, you've seen twinkling spots on the ground outside of town, haven't you? Well, be sure to investigate them when you stumble upon one. You'll find all manner of precious things. Huh. I've never heard it before in my life. Oh, and one more thing. Once you forage from a particular spot, it won't twinkle as it did before. But never fear, both its produce and its twinkle will return in time. Got it, thank you, ma'am. We'll head out of town and keep our eyes peeled for some of these twinkles. Tidy, let's go foraging then, shall we? Thank you very much. You're a pair of perfect little gentlemen. Speaking of twinkles, we found ground bread, I guess. Yeah. This is true. This is true. But sometimes, like, older movies will use older terminology. And I have watched plenty of older movies, so... I wanted to go into here and look at something. Where's my inventory? Huh. Yeah, we don't have the flowers, but we have the water. Also, I'm curious, can I just go ahead and buy a thing from the weapons shop? Or do I have to wait for the quest to tell me to go in here? Commiserations, friend? But I'm not allowed to sell weapons or armor to travelers. You're going to need special permission from the king. Okay, I sort of figured, but okay. Wait. Are you the small child I am looking for? Yes. Let's see, it hurts. Oh look, poor Dab's gone and hurt himself. Must be one of that lady's lost boys. We better patch him up, eh? Jeepers, that looks painful. But what can we do, Mr. Drippy? We don't have a first aid. You have magic. I think maybe I read Macbeth at one point. I know I read a couple of, like, Shakespeare stuff. I want to say Macbeth was Shakespeare, right? I can't remember. I want to say I read that one. But I was struggling with all the Old English, so if that word was in there, it went right past me. I would be, like, reading the actual play, and then I had, like, a translation into modern English at the side, so I was reading both, but even then, I was still very lost. Crikey, Ollie boy. Brain like a flippin' sieve you got. You're a wizard, ain't it? Use some flippin' magic. Oh, sure. What do I do? Which spell do— Wow, Ollie. Crying out loud. I'm only telling you this once, right? The healing touch. Got it? Heal and flippin' touch. I know some Scottish folklore, but not a lot. Ow, it hurts. Okay, here it goes. I'm gonna fix you up, okay? Ha-ha, hee-hee, hoo-hoo. The wizard can wizard. Huh? It doesn't hurt anymore. Hooray, I'm all better. Listen, sunshine, your poor mother's worried sick about you, right? Get on home with you. I will, I promise. Thank you for making me better. Okay. See, that's the one that wants the flowers. I did not see if the kid was blinking on the mini-map. I just saw the kid. Oh, there's like a dungeon here? I assume I don't want to mess with that right now. I assume that will be future Nyx's problem. Also, I just noticed the time. I am getting very distracted because now we can actually start doing things. We're out of tutorial land. But that will be future Nyx's problem. We will continue this tomorrow. So yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.